Hello learners, how are you all? Hope you all will be fine. Then let us start our session, which is about integration of skills. Then first question is, why integration? What do you mean by integration? Production and reception are two sides of a coin and cannot be split. Interaction means sending and receiving messages. One skill can reinforce another. We learn to speak by what we hear and we learn to write by what we read. Then why should we integrate the four skills? As you all know, what are the four skills of a language? LS, RW, listening, speaking, reading and writing. Skills integration generally refers to linking two or more of the traditional four skills of language learning: reading, writing, listening and speaking. There are many situations in which we use more than one language skill. As teachers, we need to facilitate integration of skills in our classroom. We have to learn some techniques which make learners use more than one skill at a time. Just look at this diagram. Listening, reading, writing and speaking, and what it denotes. As you all see, listening means ability to decode the meaning of an audio string. Writing, ability to encode thoughts and concepts into written form. Speaking, which is ability to encode thoughts and concepts into oral form. And reading, ability to decode the meaning of a written string. Then come to techniques to integrating skills. How to integrate these four skills in language? This is when we ask the students to use a combination of these skills within a single activity or series of activities to create a situation which is much more similar to one they might come across in the real world. If you take, for example, a simple telephone conversation, we listen to what the other person is saying and then reply. We may also need to make a note of something they have said, read it back to make sure it makes sense and then explain it to someone else. As much as we listen, then one will be able to speak something. And writing is the final skill, which is just the combination of listening, speaking and reading. Then what are the various techniques a teacher can use for integrating all these four skills inside the classroom? Then the first one is listening and note taking. Learners listen to a tape of the teacher and take note of what they have listened. The teacher gives them information sheet which they will fill in after listening from the teacher for the second or third time. Here is an example. Then let us see. The teacher reads the text in the next page aloud with proper pause and intonation, or by following all the principles of language. You just go through this paragraph which is about a pizza. Just look at it attentively. Take your time. And in its right side, instructions to the learners. And these instructions are given by the teacher to his or her students what to do. After going through this paragraph, the students have to follow the instruction of their teacher. They have to listen once and take notes under A. and they have to answer. They have to fill up name of the dish, popular with, then listen for the second time and take notes under B, which is about the shape of what? Shape of pizza, and where it is made, then from, eating time. And these are the various things. After going through this paragraph, the students have to fill up. Then the second technique is reading and making notes. Taking good notes while reading is an important part of academic success. It is an important study skill to make learners comprehend the text and make notes. The skill focused here is reading comprehension and making notes, which can further open up the way to writing. Then just look at this example. Read the following text and make notes. You all have to go through this paragraph once again, and the instructions are also given for you people. Read the text in the box and fill in the following tree diagram. You have to fill in the following tree diagram according food substances. One is organic and second one is energy. And this is an example of what? The semi what? Just making note after reading. After the completion of reading, the students have to make notes. Then the third one is converting a note into a text of your own. This technique needs integrating two skills, reading and writing. Learners read the diagram and convert it into a paragraph of their own. This will build up the standard of writing of our learners. Then the fourth one is writing a story. How to write a story. The teacher has to facilitate and the teacher has to provide this type of opportunities to his or her students, so that the students will be able to write a story. The teacher reads aloud the beginning of an interesting story and asks participants think of a conclusion to it. 3 to 4 learners present it. Then she or he asks them to sit in groups to take down the main points of different conclusions to the story while it is narrated. The whole story can be presented orally. Then learners listen and write the story in their own words. This activity, which type of activity? This activity, writing a story, focuses on listening, speaking, listening and writing, speaking and listening, and finally writing. Then fifth one is narrating an event. Why do we need to narrate events systematically or in a chronological order, or narrate events chronologically? It is the proper way of retelling a story. Events are in sequence based on how the story happened. Here the teacher gives a topic to the learners to narrate, and the topic is a picnic you have enjoyed. The students sit in groups and gather information on the narration. Then they bring out the salient points. Learners listen and speak to one another. So there is integration of two skills, listening and speaking. At the stage of revising, learners read their own text and consult their friends and the teacher. there is the integration of revising, listening and speaking based on a real life incident. Then they write the final draft. When asked, they can present orally what they have written. The sixth technique is a close dialogue to writing. This technique needs integration of both reading, which means comprehension, and writing. Then let us take an example. Here the teacher instructs the learners to read the part 1 of the text silently, form pairs and fill in the dialogue below. You all have to go this dialogue. Just go through it, take your time. Some blanks are given. After going through the text which is provided by the teacher, the students have to fill it up. Next is reading and answering questions. As the very title means to, the students have to read something. After completion of their reading, the students have to answer the questions. While using this technique, learners read the text, comprehend it, they form pairs and practice the dialogue and present it in the class. Then they listen to one or two other pairs and answer to short questions. Here are some examples. Just go through it or look at it. After going through the paragraph, which the paragraph is provided by the teacher, the students have to answer. Who came to the king one day? Likewise, some questions are given. You may read it. In the above activities, the skills involved are reading and filling in the blanks, listening and speaking, the listening and reading and answering the short questions that follow. Then the last one is dictation. This activity acts as a bridge between the spoken and written form. There is the integration of two skills here. One is listening and the second one is writing. The sub-skills of writing include punctuation and spelling. Here the teacher is saying something and the students have to listen it what their teacher is saying to them, and after this they have to write something. So finally we can say, with careful reflection and planning, any teacher can integrate the language skills and strengthen the tapestry of language teaching and learning. When the tapestry is woven well, learners can use English effectively for communication. One thing, the mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, the great teacher inspires. Hope you all will understand whatever we discussed today. If there will be any doubt, then share it. Thanking you all.